All right, this is your project planning sheet for your second project. I would like you guys all to print that out and kind of look over it as I'm reading through it here. So, going through the very first paragraph, it says it should be skirt or slacks. It must include either darts, pleats, gathers, and have either a lapped or centered zipper. I don't expect you to know what lapped and centered zipper is yet. You'll learn that through our samples that we're going to be doing. And then again, what we're grading you on, making sure you choose the right type of fabric. Again, I just highly encourage you guys to buy stable fabric that is not slippery or slimy or wanting to move off the table without you controlling it. So something like the light corduroys or just a light cotton, nothing stretchy. A lot of the fibers now have a little bit of stretch to them, and that is perfectly fine, but none of the jerseys, none of the lycras, the stretchy stuff that we see. All right, as you know, the stable fabrics are just much easier to use. All right, description of your garment, your pattern company, what you guys just filled out with your PJs, you'll be doing that same thing with these. It's a good time now to have a better understanding of fiber content, the width of the fabric. So on the bolt of fabric, when you buy your or you choose your fabric at the fabric store, look at the end of the bolt and it'll tell you the fabric content. Snap a picture of that. It's just a good thing to have on hand. That way you can fill this out a little bit easier. The rest is just your normal log that you're going to keep track while you're constructing. And then on the last page is the rubric. So you're graded on whether you got your pattern, your notions, your fabric, you purchased all that correctly. You didn't forget some major component such as your thread or your zipper. Those are usually the ones that are accidentally forgotten to purchase. Then I'll be grading your layout like usual. The overall appearance going through, make sure you do turn in a clean garment. It's pressed, it's free of any loose threads, no holes, no tucks, no obvious big mistakes. Okay, I don't want a used garment that you've been wearing and then you decide to turn in. That's not fun to grade. All right, and on this one, when it comes to pre-washing your fabric, totally up to you. If it is a fancier fabric that you plan on dry cleaning, then do not pre-wash it. But if it's something that's just a cotton skirt that you think you'll throw in the washer and dryer, then yes, pre-wash it. But do know that some of those fabrics have sometimes a little bit of a polish or a finish to it, so as you wash it, that does wear away. So you judge your fabric and treat it as you think you will after you've constructed it. All right. Darts are a requirement, or gathers, or pleats. So depending on your pattern, this can change, and your grade according to that will be according to whatever you make. Your waist technique, your zipper technique, and then if you did the appropriate hem. We do learn a new hem sample this series of samples leading into this project, so you will have another technique to hem garments with. All right.